The year was 1777. The war for independence hadn't gone well for the Americans. The British controlled Canada and parts of Rhode Island and New York. Their ships patrolled the Atlantic coast, attacking American cities at will. To make matters worse, the British had captured New York City, an important port in the mid-Atlantic. In the fall of 1777, the British planned to invade New York from 3 directions. Their goal? To capture American forts along the Hudson River, most importantly Albany. British General John Burgoyne would lead the attack from the north. British Colonel Barry St. Leger would travel east from Lake Ontario and join Burgoyne's forces near Albany. From New York City, British General William Howe would sail north on the Hudson River, attacking American forts along the way. But not everything went as planned. St. Leger failed to defeat American troops at Fort Stanwix and quickly retreated to Canada. In the south, Howe ignored the plan altogether. Instead, he sailed south to attack Philadelphia. Burgoyne was left to take Albany alone. But near the town of Saratoga, New York, Burgoyne's march quickly came to a halt. An American force under U.S. General Horatio Gates blocked his way. On September 18, 1777, British and American forces clashed on Freeman's Farm near Saratoga. After a fierce battle, the British won the day, but the Americans still held an important position on Bemis Heights, a high ridge that overlooked the Hudson River. On high ground, Americans had an excellent view of the land. American cannons atop Bemis Heights could hit faraway targets. They fired on the roads below and on British vessels sailing on the Hudson River. General Burgoyne quickly discovered that escape by land or water would not be easy. General Burgoyne waited for Colonel St. Leger and General Howe to arrive, but they never came. After 2 weeks, Burgoyne led a second attack, this time on Bemis Heights, but the American defenses were too strong. The British retreated towards Saratoga, but it had rained the day before. Their carts and cannons moved slowly in the muddy field and slowed their escape. American troops soon surrounded the British army. Burgoyne realized he had no other option. He had to surrender. On October 17, 1777, Burgoyne surrendered his army. It was a stunning American victory. American soldiers watched in silence as 5,000 British troops handed over their weapons. They couldn't believe what was happening. The Battle of Saratoga wasn't just a great victory, it completely changed the course of the war. Most importantly, Americans gained a much-needed ally, France. After American success at Saratoga, the French agreed to support the United States. They sent supplies, weapons, soldiers, and most importantly, a fleet of ships to aid the Americans. With help from the French, the tide of war turned in favor of the United States. The Americans gained the confidence, the vital supplies, and the fresh reinforcements they needed to continue fighting the British. Without the success at Saratoga, the United States may have never won its independence.